Just making some pens here now. What? All right, what are you up to now? Well, look at that meow. She's fucking hot yet, but I'll show you what I done. I was on, me and the little guy thought, fuck, we'll put some new alternator belts on this old white here. And this little bracket under here, I didn't have the proper bushing, so we put 2 nuts in. I drilled the inside out and it fit tight. And this little piece here bust off the alternator. And it was just hanging in there. So I was tightening it up and I thought, oh fuck, it's just about tight. Snap, broke that ear off. So I went out back to the other old white and yanked this part off, got this on here. And yeah, it's cast. And I tacked it here and gouged it out with the grinder and put her together and fucking called her good. So yeah, she should be all right now. I got the air conditioner belt back on, the fucking fan belt and the alternator belt's on. So hopefully that'll work. I may have to adjust it later on when it wears it to the police. Holy fuck. I'm a fucking mess in here. Anyway, so that's what I ended up with. I just give her a good weld. I gouged it out, weld the front and the back, and it actually welded up pretty good. I turned my gas up higher than I usually do. Maybe 30 CFM or something. I can't remember what it was at. It's got this stupid one on here. I like the gauge better because it actually stays there. I got a gauge on this one. It came with the Lincoln. So, yeah. I didn't use that one, but I used the old Princess Auto Welder. She works good, that son of a bitch. Old 250 amp, 180 amp, that little guy over there. She works mint. So, what else did you do today? Well, I cut the net off here, and then we ended up bedding with it again and filled her back up, but I had to change 3 hammers. They were fucked. What else did I do? Well, that's about it, I guess. Fed cows, and yeah, so I'm probably going to clean some of this shit up and head her to bed. So we'll bring you back in the morning, I suppose. Old white, look at it, just nice shape. New tires on there. Brand new motor for the old case sitting there. Oh, mint. Well, bulls are selling like a bastard. I think we're down to, what have we got left in here? One 2-year-old left. So that's good. Fucking mint. And that guy, I don't even care if he sells. It's our Kodiak guy. Gonna use him on heifers, him and old Harvey Beaks here. You want a small calving ease? Go with old Harvey. DKF harvester. Hey? What do you think, bud? Oh, silage face. Oh yeah, steaming up my glass here. There's Kodiak. So we sold that black red carrier yesterday. Sold this old rip here a couple days ago to a guy at Momart. Well, I guess we got 3J left yet. These all red, but yeah, and that's all we got left for 2-year-olds. And then the yearlings, we got all these guys left, but they're kind of small yet. They're late calves. Like, I don't know. We might just grass them for this year and sell them as long yearlings or 2-year-olds. But anyway, I just wanted to show you this alley. This is going to be fucking fun to feed down here today. Oh, God. You know, it was just about dried right up. Like, there was no ruts back here, fuck all. I had all the snow cleaned out. Went down there, I pushed all this out from these bales, all down to that pile there. Had all this hay cleaned up, silage, whatever. Pushed into a pile right there. And it was just fucking mint. And then last couple days we got about 9 inches of fucking heavy wet snow, and back comes the water. So whatever is what it is, I guess. Just gotta deal with it. So anyway, had to take my winter front off the old girl. She was getting hot yesterday on a guy. Not hot, but just getting warm. She's still in the old green, but a little too hot for my liking. So yeah, we just ended up yanking the fucking cardboard out the front. Call it good enough. So I'm gonna get these guys fed, and I think today we're gonna attempt to stick the 504 back in the old 4494. That's the plan. Look how clean that screen is. Just clear. Mint. How can I like that? Alright, well, I'm gonna go see if I can't get stuck here. Alright, hopefully you can't hear the radio. It's blaring in the old fucking New Holland there. So, oh, baby. So I'm gonna dig some of this fucking shite out of here and scrape that shitty oil out. And then we're gonna fucking wheel with this guy along the edge of that, and I'm gonna put some silicone on there to help hold the old gasket. So we'll see how that makes out, I suppose. She's suspended. It's like Ryan in fucking high school. If you guys are wondering about this, apparently on these 94 series, probably the 90 as well, I would say they're pretty much identical. There is no gasket there. You got to use this 515 shit made by Loctite. And that's it right here. So if you guys are yanking the motor out and putting it back in, that's what they use. King. Well, we've got a little bit of progress on the old girl. So far, I would say the worst fucking thing that we did was line that stupid clutch up with all the alignment tool. Yeah, that was really fucking shitty. Anyway, there's something missing out of that intake. I think that's the where the ether thing goes, but I don't know. Anyway, we got all these belts and shit on, and the radiator, and the fucking oil cooler, and air conditioner dense. And I put the oil fill tube on, and I hooked all the wiring up. I got to cut a chunk of plywood yet. For in there for the batteries to sit on. Both sides. She's coming. I got the, actually this side was kind of a bitch to hook up the fuel shut off. It's in behind the injection pump. And there's not a whole lot of fucking room back there. Come on. There we go. Not a whole lot of room back there. If you can see the little cable right in the back with the little flat screwdriver head. Fucking come on. That's where that is. So that's not so bad. Got this hooked up, the old throttle cable. I pumped this a little bit. You can hear the air coming out of there, so that's pretty king. Yeah, I don't know. Other than that, pretty much straightforward. Nick and those guys put new hoses on here. New hose in here, new one in the back. I put new rad hoses on last year because I blew one. So I ended up doing both, and I said, fuck it, fix them both. So we're putting this together, and for the return line, when I took it apart, I tried bending it up over here, and the fucker broke off. And now where is he? Right here. So this little guy right here, you can see him. I got to get a double furrow joiner to go from there back down to here. I sent it with Carter. So hopefully he can get a chunk in town tomorrow. Hopefully there's that fitting in town. I don't fucking know. But I think next, oh yeah, I torqued the heads down. There's, we had this bolt out right here and one out in the back. And that's where we hung, oh my God, no, it ain't gonna run for sure. A green boat in there? What the fuck? Come on, you guys. Ah, cunt. Anyway, so I torqued those down. That's where we had the chain. I went and bought another come along, front and back, and I figured if I need it, I can always tip the motor however we need to, but apparently I didn't need to do it. The only thing I needed to do was I hooked a ratchet strap on this side over here. I hooked it around the intake and then tipped the motor up this way a little bit because that stud right there wasn't quite lined up. So when I did that, it all actually worked pretty good. And then we got the, I hope the pump shaft is lined up good. It seemed to go pretty decent. And all I did was I put a socket on the crank and rotated the engine over a little bit and doop, 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 doop. That's the way she went. So for tonight, I don't know what else I'm going to do yet. I might try to get that intake on here yet. We'll see. Well, that's where we sit for the night, I suppose. Filled it up with oil, a whole pail of break-in oil, and then I had to put a half a gallon of 1540 in there. So, whatever is what it is. I cut new plywoods for the under the batteries there. It was steel and it was rusted right to shit. We had a fuck of a time breaking all that out of there. It was like there was little threaded things in there on the plate, and yeah, they were junk, so the old man just cut them off with the grinder. I drawed the batteries down because I pressured everything up with the oil. So I think that's going to be okay. I don't know if we're going to have any leaks on there or not. But so far so good. It looks fine. Stripping a bit of diesel out of the old return line, but I turned it over with the fuel shut off. So hopefully it'll be all right. What else did I do on here? Oh yeah, I put the air cleaner on. As you can see, it's up to there. I got to put there's a hose that goes from the exhaust. I actually made this exhaust because I straight piped it. So what this stupid little fucking gay hose here, what that does is sucks out the fine dust that comes in the front, obviously. And there's a venturi inside that pipe I made. It's actually a pretty cool deal that I made. So what I did is I cut the old muffler apart because it was fucked. And stole the venturi out of there, and I welded that in between here and there. And then added this on, and then so now this, as the exhaust passes through, it sucks that dust out of there. So yeah, she works pretty sweet. You don't really need it on there, but it's on. I don't know, works all right. There's a little piss flap in there, and as that sucks, like I said, it sucks through the honeycomb, and fuck yeah, it works good. So we need to get some antifreeze tomorrow, and I'm gonna try to get that out of here, the old probe for the exhaust temperature. I don't know if that's going to work or not. I'm not going to bother putting the exhaust on yet. I just want to fire it. Make sure it's going to run. There's going to be no lights on and so on. But we're going to need some antifreeze, and then we'll check if we got any leaks of that shit. Other than that, I really don't know what else to tell you yet till we can get her fired up here. So that'll be tomorrow. I gotta put, what the hell is that now? Oh, that just holds that tin. There's another bracket that goes across the top here, and then these fuckers bolt to it. Yeah, I don't even know where that goes, but anyway, whatever. I don't give a shit. Just a fucking bunch of wires. And then this guy here, this also goes up top. Runs up top there and bolts in up here. Like I said, goes across. And that holds the side panels in that go into here. But I'm not going to put any plastic on yet until I know that there is no leaks on here, because I'm pretty much guaranteed there's going to be some leaks. So that is that. And then before I put the rest of the shit on, I want to change this hose out. Goes up underneath, it comes across the other side and goes from rubber to steel. Down, I don't know, somewhere in there, I suppose. And then, yeah, we should be laughing, I think. I'm gonna have to, there was some foam in here before. I don't know what I'm gonna do in there. I might cut something, maybe shove insulation in there maybe. Because all this shit on the side has got to be closed in. Everything underneath. Also on this side, also with you. And then I think in there, I might just monofoam that. I'm not sure yet what I'm gonna do there. But that makes it so the front grille of the tractor, makes it sucks the air through the oil cooler and the air conditioner rad and through the radiator. So I think it's probably my best bet. Just grab some insulation and fucking jam it in there and hope for the best. So yeah, should work. Now I think I'm gonna call her a night, and we'll get back at her tomorrow. Let those batteries charge up, and I may have to change that end. She's kind of fucking shitty. I don't know what's up with it here, but it's not very tight. So yeah, other than that, what are you gonna do? Look at all the fucking oil in here from the blow-by last year. Oh, she was bitched. Well, that's fine. Nothing a bunch of money can't fix, right? So she's just about ready to fire up here. So I hope I can get this stupid furrow thing tomorrow for that return line. So we'll see what happens, I guess. Brand new exhaust manifold, brand new turbo. What else they do? Pistons, rings, bearings, all new seals, all brand new heads. There's 3 heads on here, 2 pistons per each head. So those are all redone. Brand new injectors. Yeah, I don't know. She should be good once she gets going here. So I'm gonna let this stupid battery charge up, and I have to put the covers on there yet. But I'm not gonna fucking worry about that quite yet. We will give it some time and get it running, and then I'll put the rest of the plastic on. So, okay, you bald-headed chicken fucker, hit her. Whew. Did you shut it off? Yeah. Well, let her run for a little minute. Fucking nice. Okay. Oh, ho, ho. Okay. My eyes. How you making out, Vern? Bad. Oh, he's getting her. We got, it's got a fucking mount this heavy ass hood on. Can you lift it up? It must be stuck on your side. Lift it wide open. There we go. Now we gotta hook up the old spring dinks here. And, that's done. So that's kind of good, eh, Vern? Fucking Vern. Too much?
Yes.
Oh, you need a hand?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. All for the fucking warranty. Brand used. Brand new filter. Look, I like that. Actually, there's actually 2 filters going here. This one's your, I believe it's the secondary, I think it's called. I'm not sure. Whatever. It's a double. I had changed this one time, and we changed the big one, and the fucking light kept going on still. And I thought, what the hell? Why does the light keep coming on? And here it was. This inside one was actually plugged, not letting enough air in there. And now with that new turbo, Okay, you want to give me the big one? Yeah. Now with the new turbo, I don't think a guy wants to fuck around because she's going to whistle. Whistle like the dickens. So there's the brand new one. Should come with a new washer. Yep, it does. Good, yeah, good. Very good. Find the hole here. Oh my god, there's no hair on it. There we go. Mint. Actually, I can't use that one. I gotta use the other guy. Because this one comes with its own rubber washer. There we go. Fucking golden, boys. Golden. Now, we're going to keep these for spares because I just put them in. They're not even a year old. But, like old South Sass farmer said, you might as well fucking put them on, and they can't really come back at you and say, how come the motor blowed up? Did you change your air filter? Well, I don't know. I guess I did. Maybe it's the harmonic balancer was not right or something. Right, Con?
Yeah.
Okay, so these can stay together. Like I said, they're fucking brand new. Brand new. But we'll blow them out and then we got them as a spare. How she look, you hair lips? Fucking mean. Old mean machine. Look at her! Fucking... Oh, that's king. Fuck, I like that. There's my thumbnail. Click. Sweet. Alrighty. Well, that's her. We gotta let that JB weld set up on the return line yet. And then I think... Well, we're gonna have to wait till we get a little warmer weather. Then we can take it outside and break the fucker in. So I got a cultivator. We'll go dig that fucker out. And we got a whole bunch of ruts that need to be worked up. We didn't tighten that rat cap, so we're going to have to put a note in there or something. But in the meantime, we got to take out the Flexicoil monitors, the, blockage monitors, the liquid fertilizer switch is in there, and I think that's it. And if we do something with the GPS and the Versatile, I'm going to put this 750 in there, I'm thinking, and get rid of that pile of fucking dog shit that's in there. Whoa! How are you now? Not worth the shit. Had kind of a shitty day, to be honest with you. About 2 feet of snow decided to bring us. And I'm just working on clearing it out here now. It's finally let up enough that I can see. So we're just gonna try to get some spots here where I can drop a few straw bales and pick them up at the processor. And then we're gonna bed some hares pens. But yeah, other than that, I didn't do a whole lot today. Cleaned out the cab of the old 44 there, and that was about it. She still needs to be broke in, but you can't really break an engine in driving around in the snow. Well, maybe you could if you try to climb this big pile ridge here, but I'm decided not to do that, so I'm gonna wait a little while. And yeah, I guess oh yeah, we tried to dig out the old air drill there, the 27-footer, but that was an epic fail. I ended up burying the Versatile, and I could have used the old 44 to yank it out, but I figured instead of wrecking something, I'll just leave her there till, you know, the ground freezes up in November or something, December maybe. Or another option is let the snow melt and let it dry up, and then it'll just drive out of there. So yeah, anyway, like I said, I didn't do too much today. Had one calf in the snowbank. Took her in, threw her in the hot box. She's dried off good now. She's up and eating. And well, I caught up on Diesel Creek on the old loop tubes and twin stick rad. So that's pretty much all I've done today. But anyways, I think I'm gonna leave you there. That's long enough for not putting up a video. So thanks for watching. Keep a tight ass. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. It actually does help a guy out. And subscribe if you haven't. There's still 50% of you dickheads that are watching these videos and not subscribed to the channel. So I don't know if you don't got a YouTube subscription or whatever you need there, but get on it, guys. Let's give her shit here. So spring's coming. There's gonna be a lot of good videos coming up, a lot of good content with the new equipment we got coming. That's another thing I gotta do, try to get done this week. But you know, today's already Thursday and tomorrow's Friday, and I still haven't got anything home other than the Versatile. So, but you're just gonna have to subscribe and wait and see what we got. So only my good buddies know what it is, and the people that follow me on Instagrams. So if you're not a follower on there either, you better get your shit together. Yeah. So anyway, just gonna dig out some bales after dig out the snow, and we'll get those calves a new bed, the other cows, and that, and good enough. Talk to you in the next one.